Hey guys, so today we'll look at missing number 268 missing number. It's on checking the recently asked question. So it has been asked in Amazon and Bloomberg. Um, and yeah, it's asked quite a bit, but not that much. So let's let's start the timer. Okay, the question is, given an array nums containing n distinct number in the range 0 to n, return the only number in the range that is missing from the array. Okay, so we've been given an array. Looks like we have been given an array 3. Okay, so we have to find, and its value ranges from 0 to n. Return the only number in the range that is missing. So okay, and containing n distinct number in the range. Okay, so everything will be distinct. N, 0 to n. Okay, missing number. Okay, given an array nums containing n distinct number in the range 0 to n, return the only number in the range that is missing. Okay, so couple of questions. So it is having distinct value for sure. So none of them will be repeating. And 0 to n. So if we say 0 to n, are they incrementing in like with a one value like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or it can be anything from 0 to 4. So that changes a lot of things. Yeah. So let's see the first example, 301. And since n is equal to 3, the length of it's 3. So since there are three numbers, so all numbers are in the range 0 to 3. 2 is the missing number in the range since it does not appear in nums. 0 to 1, n is equal to 2 since there are two numbers, so all numbers are in the range of 0 to 2. Okay. And 2 is the missing number in the range since it does not appear in nums. Gotcha. Okay. N is equal to 9 since there are 9 numbers. N is equal to 9 since there are 9 numbers, so all numbers are in the range of 0 to 9, and 8 is missing number in the range since it does not appear in nums. Okay, since it does not appear in nums. Gotcha. So the brute force way of doing it is I guess, since n is equal to 9, since there are 9 numbers, so all numbers are in the range of 0 to 9. So I'm wondering if 0 is missing. So if 0 is missing, then how is it like? And till, okay. So 0, what, let me count this, the, um, what do you say? The length of this, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 9, length is 9. So n is 9, since there are 9 numbers, so all numbers are in the range of 0 to 9. Okay, okay. The range is 0 to n distinct numbers. Okay, so if it is 100, then the distinct number, yeah, so none of them would be repeating, right? Okay, gotcha. So what we could do is, okay, one thing that comes to, like, if we are talking about the brute force, if we just sort this array, it's not sorted, right? So if we are able to sort this array out, then and if we run a loop from, let's say, till 9, till n, what has been given to us, then if we are able to, if we are once we are not able to find any missing element, then we can return simply that particular element. So its complexity would be n log n, but let's see. So we'll have this nums sorted in this ascending order, a minus b. So nums is sorted. So for let I is equal to 0, I is less than equal to nums dot length I plus plus, if that is there, if I is equal to nums of I, if it is not equal to, then return I. Okay, so let's run this. Okay, yeah, it's running and it got accepted. Okay, so this got accepted, missing number, but is there a better way of doing it? So better way of doing it would be adding all the elements like 0 to n, and then adding actual elements like 0 to n, and whatever if we minus it, if we subtract it from each other, then we'll find the missing element. For example, let's say, okay, let's keep it this, let's not sort this out, and I is equal to nums dot length. Okay, so what we'll do is I let sum of nums is equal to 0, and what we'll do is nums of I, sorry, sum of nums plus equals to nums of I, and then once we have them all, what we can do is for let I is equal to 0, I is less than equal to nums dot length I plus plus sum of nums plus equals to, no, sorry, let sum is equal to 0 and sum plus equals to I. Then simply return sum minus sum of, sorry, sum of nums minus sum. I did it right the first time. Sum will be always greater, right? So this is more faster. See, it runtime was less. Is there a better solution? Sorting of n log n, space complexity of n. Hash set, bit manipulation. Yeah, so this guy. Cool. So yeah, we are able to solve this question pretty quickly as it is easy one. But yeah, good to know.